There are no limits to the age you can windsurf. There's a club called Sea Vets, and they have a super vet category for racers over the age of 80, because it's a skill-based sport. So once you have these core skills, you learn better and better ways to use your body. You put yourself in more efficient positions so you're not stressing yourself. And that's the same for young people as old. And just by doing the sport, you create a natural strength and the right sort of strength. So honestly, age is no limit. We're here at the National Sailing Academy in Portland Harbour, the home of the Sailing Olympics in 2012. I've been coming here to compete since 1980 because this was the famous speed track where the world record was broken. The most appealing part of the sport, I think that's really hard to answer because it's so diverse. And in fact, maybe it's diversity which is the most appealing part. And you know, when I was racing, it was all about achieving the next level and riding the biggest wave, going out the strongest winds. And you can't keep doing that forever because your body just falls apart. So now it's changing the experience. Hi, my name is Peter Hart. I'm 59 years old, live in West Sussex on the coast. How does it feel when you windsurf? Well, I think it's the most simple of all the sailing craft. And you've got this feeling of just holding the wind in your hands. You feel every gust, every deflection of the wind, and you're taking it and putting it into this tiny little craft. And you get this immediate connection, so you're so in control of what's going on. It's very easy to get into windsurfing. There are really good clubs in England and across Europe. Holiday companies specialise in it, and they usually choose venues where the conditions are just perfect. Greek islands, for example, light winds in the morning, flat water, really good instruction, the right equipment, that's the key thing. Go to a place which is RWA recognised, which you know they'll have the good equipment. If you're windsurfing well, you're not thinking of anything. I mean, there's no room in your brain for anything except for doing this thing you're doing. And you do have these extraordinary moments of calm sometimes, where maybe on Hawaiian Wave, where you just look down and there is this wall of water and you're somehow in control of it, just ahead of the disaster zone, and just thinking, I am so happy and privileged to be in this position. Connection. There's this love of the water, there's love of the sea. We're all quite a bit techie, you know, and we love talking about the kit and where you've been, where you're going next. And it's a real, as I mentioned before, it's a real shared experience out there. You can windsurf together. You can go as a pack somewhere, you can go the long distance stuff, you can have a little sparring race racing with someone. You can see who jumped the highest. So it's healthy competition, and we do like to talk about it afterwards as well. I think the one thing about our sport is that the amateur can reach an amazing level. You know, where I live on the coast, there's some guys there who run their own businesses. As soon as it's windy, they down tools, they're out there. They're doing as much sailing as the pros are, and they are incredibly good. And I think that's not always the same in a lot of sports. The pros are just way out there. And of course, our best freestylers and wave sailors in the world are incredibly good. But there's absolutely no limits. If you keep yourself reasonably fit and you put the hours in, it's amazing. you.